Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we're going to go over some of the stuff that we normally go over, mostly Pokemon. Actually, we've got some Dragon Ball Super in here, and then I'm also going to show you guys some stuff from my personal collection that I had to move because of some things that's going on. I'll talk about that here in a little bit, and I thought you might enjoy it. So I'm pretty excited. This month we've got a lot of things going on. Oops, smacked the camera. Alright, so these are going to be going up, so these aren't actually on consignment. Those are because I got PSA 10 copies of the other ones. Got this back from PSA. These are the pre-release Charizard packs. They didn't, if you guys are familiar, the way they used to do the pre-release staff cards, they would just send them loose in a box. So there's no staff version that's in a sealed pack for the Evolution Charizard, but there is the regular Evolution sealed pack. I don't have a 10 in this one. I got 9s on both of these. But it took a while to get back. Finally, they come on back, so I think 9 is a fair grade on them. There's no complaints there. Let's see what we have here. Oh yeah, well, it looks like we got some stuff in on consignment, some stuff that I bought. So these are all CS10. Now, these are all CS10. They should be live on eBay. We have a no rarity symbol Blastoise. A lot of people consider these like the first editions. There is no first edition stamp, for these, but they're considered to be earlier. They're definitely much more rare, and it just means that there's no rarity stamp right there. In later series, like I know with Jim and some other sets, even some from base set, they don't have the rarity stamp if they come in through a theme deck, or I believe it's like the starter gift box or something like that. But these are, from what I'm told, these are actually from booster packs, or maybe they're from like certain starter decks. But it's because I believe the Japanese base set starter deck, you can get a random holo in. It's something like that. I'm not an expert on it, but I do know these are much more valued. I don't like to call them first edition because I think that's borrowing from the organic, like first edition, like appeal, like that the actual first edition stamp has. It's kind of like when somebody lists something that's graded by BGS and they put PSA question mark in the title, or same thing with CGC, they put BGS or PSA in the title. To me, it is what it is. It's a no rarity symbol Blastoise. It's got a nice little swirl there, but it is a 5. Got an 8 on the Magneton, same thing, swirl there on the right side, swirl there on the left side for the Clefairy. This one got an 8. And then we have a first edition base set Magneton, and that's what I mean. That's an actual first edition stamp right there. We got a Dark Ampharos. This is a Gem at 10. This is the regular holo from EX Team Rocket Returns. And we have an 8 on the Rockets Entei EX, and then we also have a no rarity Raichu. And the reason this one was probably graded by BGS is because both the Raichu and Venusaur until recently were not being graded by PSA. I know that the Venusaurs, the issue with the Venusaur was the number at the bottom, I believe, says 68 instead of number 3. I'm not really sure what the issue was with the Raichu. I'm pretty sure it's fairly common knowledge what the issues are, but I just, like I said, I'm not an expert on the no rarity stuff, but I'm pretty sure they weren't grading the Raichu. Now, these things right here, I actually won these. I won this one on eBay. I won this one on eBay. And then I bought this one. I believe you guys may have already seen this one. I've shown it twice in the video. Sorry. This is the Unlimited Freeze Bolt Charizard. I'm down to like under 10 Japanese Charizards I need, other than the most recent ones that come out. Like the Celebrations 25th anniversary one I can get very easily right now. I'm just kind of waiting. The price has really been dropping on that one pretty hard. And it seems to be a little bit harder to acquire than the English one, but the prices seem to be pretty comparable at the moment. So I'm watching that one. I think I'm going to jump in about the $375 price and just kind of see if it keeps on dropping. But it's already down to about $450 or so. It's come down quite a bit. I also need the Arceus Unlimited Charizard, and there's several others. But got this first edition PSA 4. I really like base set first edition Charizard in any condition. I paid about $1,000 more for this over that played one that was ungraded, and then I think I paid about $600 for that Nidoking in an 8.5. And 8.5 is usually a pretty strong grade from CGC. You can kind of see it's probably the centering that hurt it the most, because the holo looks really clean. Alright, next up we have some for CS7. You can see these are booster packs. Got a Charizard artwork and a Blastoise Unlimited base. Most likely both of these are light. They have a chance at having a holo at that weight, but I'm going to go ahead and say that I would assume that these are light booster packs. Next up, these are all CS6 in the title. If you're looking for them, we have a first edition CGC 9 Magneton. A lot of times CGC stuff goes for quite a bit less than PSA. So if you're looking for good condition, that's pretty consistent from what I've found, then CGC is a good way to go. It's a cheap alternative to PSA. Got an 8 on the Dark Dragonite. You can see. And then we have two 9.5s. These are from the VMAX Climax. You got the Rockruff and then the Charizard. I'm ready for Brilliant Stars to come on out. I got a really good allocation. I think a lot of people jumped out, and distributors realized, a lot of people have jumped in. They're not actually going to pay for the orders now that the prices are down, and so we got a really good allocation, I believe. Now I've got a lot of these Dragon Ball Super Gem Mint 10s from PSA that come in. I don't know much about these, but you can see them all here, and you can see the scans of them, of course, on my eBay. If you just search DBS, all of these should pop up. I did not put Dragon Ball Super, the full name, in the title. I could not. I focused more on the actual name of the card and the set identifier plus DBS, and then also I need to put the consignment identifier in the PSA thing. So if you're looking for these, just search DBS and all of these should pull up. These are the only Dragon Ball Super cards that I currently have up. Normally I wouldn't sell this kind of thing, like in a raw card, but because these are graded, I have no problems selling. Those are the only two that were Mint 9. Now I also bought this right here. Got this off of Instagram. It was through a Pallet Town advertisement, but it was actually the same guy who was consigning with me. I believe might have been these cards that he was consigning. Where's the other ones? The guy, one of these consignments is the same guy who was selling this stuff, and I don't want to get it mixed up just because I have so many of them. I don't want to shout somebody's random name, but I got this for $12.50. I thought it was really cool. I mean, it's a Neo Destiny double blister. Of course, you can get the 2 packs, for less than that at the moment. But I like the double blisters. They're pretty rare to find, and I haven't had a Neo Destiny one in a while. And I thought this was really neat too. Walmart. It was priced at $6.44, then dropped to $5. I mean, you got to think. This went on clearance, and then they had to drop it again down to $5. That's crazy, huh? $5 for 2 Neo Destiny packs. Alright, guys, before we head out of this video, I'm actually going to show you guys some stuff that I pulled out of my rafters. And quite a few different things, this oversized stuff. But I thought you guys might find it cool. The reason I pulled it down was because I'm going to be adding on to the ceiling, doing a little bit of work. And I didn't want to knock these off while I was doing that. So we're going to start off with, here we have a first edition Shadowless Machamp. This is sealed. Now, whenever you see a grade on a sealed card, they're technically grading the wrapping. They're not grading the card inside. So this doesn't mean that Machamp is 8. It means that the sealed pack itself is an 8. It's kind of an enigma how they come to the grade, because it's pretty hard to be consistent with something like that. However, I like it because it preserves it. The pack can't be damaged, anymore, at least hopefully anymore, and it keeps it sealed. Got another one right here, also pulled to 8. This is a thick, that's a thin stamp. Well, that might be a thick too. I'm so far back. You guys, there's definitely a thick stamp. This is a 7. This is the old style. I really like the new style a lot better. You see the thickness difference as well. I need to get some of these reslabbed. There's an 8 on that one. This one pulled the 9. This is a regular Machamp, so non-shadowless, a 9. This is a reverse flap. I don't know if you saw it on that last one, but the flap is on the back side. This one has the flap on the front side, but it's a Gem Mint 10, also shadowed. Here we've got a Gem Mint 10 shadowless. This is a thick stamp. This is a thin stamp. Here, maybe I can just zoom in and talk about it. You guys can kind of look, see. But when people say thick, they're really referring to, see how thick the one is, the white or the background space. Like this is the thick, this is the thin. People used to think that this was the thick if you're thinking about the ink itself because it looks more bold, but that's actually the thin stamp, and then this is the thick stamp. And then we have an 8. This is the Galaxy foil. You can see right there, the Cosmos foil. I got an 8 on that one. Let's see if I got more Machamps in here. Yeah, here's one. Here's a 9. Just a regular. There's another Shadowless Machamp 8. I pretty much grade any Shadowless Sealed Machamp that I get in. I don't actively seek them, but I do come across them quite often. Like, let me put these up. Now, I do have a lot more variety coming. It's not all just loaded with Machamps. But I did have quite a few of those. Here we've got an Ancient Mew. You can see right here. They actually put it in there backwards, and the insert was upside down. This is the Australian version, which does show the card, but on this one, the card itself, I believe, was just put in there upside down and backwards. Both of those are a 10. This is a crimped one. See that? And it pulled the 8. Here is, what is this, German? Dutch, maybe? But this is it's an Ancient Mew little version that we have. This one is Belgian, maybe? Here, I'll let you look at it right there. The Ancient Mew card itself is still going to be English. This one, can't remember, but you can see right there it's got the purple letters. This one has the black letters, but this one's actually been put in there backwards by PSA. And then this is the regular black letter one. See right there? I want to say, somebody said this is Norwegian. I can't really remember. I may have some more of the Mewtwo or Ancient Mews in here. Just gotta wait to see. Alright, we got a Charizard box topper. That one pulled a 10. Got another Charizard box topper. This one is the Legendary Collection, the S1. Here we've got the campaign sticker, pulled a 10. We have a staff from the Team Up pre-release. See the staff right there. That pack is a 10. Got another 10. Here we've got a Dark Charmeleon. This is from the Australian Craft giveaway or something like that. But that's the only way you can get the Dark Charmeleon that I know of. It's got the gold W stamp right there. This one has an 8. Can't remember if I have a 10 in that one somewhere or if all I have is 8, because this one is an 8 as well. Thought that was going to do a little bit better. Here we've got a Southern Island sealed pack, so it's all 18 of the cards. Here we have a staff for Vivid Voltage. Actually, we've got, this is not staff. These are all non-staffs for Vivid Voltage. Just should have the staff ones in here somewhere. Got another Charizard box topper, Legendary Collection. Got Blastoise number 2, that one's in a 10. S3 in a 10, Dark Raichu. Got the Mewtwo in a 9. I do have it in a 10, it's just in a giant holder, so it wasn't in the same spot. We're going to go into the e-readers, number 1. There's 12 of them. Got the 10 on the Alakazam, 10 on the Feraligatr, got 10 on the Tyranitar, and 10 on the Venusaur, so Expedition, all 4 of those pulled a 10. Got a 10 on the first one for Aquapus, which is Entei, and the Espeon. The Scissor as well. And then the Suicune, I have a 9, so I am still looking for that one in a 10. Here's another Crystal box topper for Charizard. Got Crobat, Ho-Oh, and Kabutops. So that's what I want to show you guys. I really appreciate the time that you guys are giving me doing these other random videos. It's been fun. I still have to do the video where I'm announcing the winners for the NAMI stuff, all the people who donate to that, plus also do a video where I'm eating 2 dozen donuts. But thanks guys for watching, and I'll try to get you some more videos very soon. Thanks.